God bless you. Thank you for joining me again for another morning fast break. I want you to know that you are blessed by God, and I'm so happy that you're with me again. I hope that you've been blessed by what we've been talking about these last couple of weeks. Listen, want to stay with our No Fear series. I just picked up this shirt, love this shirt. No fear, just faith. No fear, just faith. That's what we are. We have nothing to fear. No fear, just faith. Today I want to talk to you about living. Yes, living. You have got to live. The just shall live by faith. The scripture we're going to talk about today is Galatians, the second chapter and the 20th verse. And it says, I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. I want you to know that you have got a lot of living to do. So much living to do. And so much of it is conditioned on whether or not you are following God's purpose for your life. What he says here, what Paul says here, is that I'm crucified with Christ. I'm experiencing the pain and torture of his death. I'm joined with him. Nevertheless, I live. I am that living sacrifice that I admonish the Romans to be. I'm that living sacrifice. I'm crucified, but yet I live. But not me. I'm not doing the living. I'm doing the breathing. I'm doing the existing. Christ is doing the living. He is living in me. And the life I live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God. So what happens is this. God has given us the favor, the genuine grace to have a life that is under his mandate. He's given us just this wonderful purpose. And a lot of times when we're living out our lives and we're living it focused on ourselves, and we're living it focused on the things that we think would make us great, or the things that we think would make us big, we minimize the things of God. And the truth of the matter is, the greatest way to become anything is to live in pursuit of God. Because God is trying to lead you to a place that's better than where you are, and better than where you can take yourself. So when we're living, we're not living aimlessly. We're not living according to our own desires or our own unction. But we're living according to the will of God. Because we volunteered for his will. Oh yes, when we prayed the prayer, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, we volunteered to be the doer of his will, because his will is done on earth as it is in heaven by those of us who serve him on earth as things serve him in heaven. We move according to his will. It is him. In him we live and move and have our being, our full existence. This is why we also can't live in fear, because it's not us living, but it's him living. The most interesting thing is to see how Jesus handles situations that ordinarily would make people afraid. He was in the boat. He was resting. He was asleep while the disciples were toiling in fear. The reason Jesus was asleep was because, being a man of destiny, he knew that no matter how bad the storm was, it would not destroy him. It may intimidate things around him. It may move persons in and out of his life, in and out of existence in his lifetime. But it would not touch him. Why? Because his purpose, his destiny, meant that the storm could not destroy, meant that the problem could not preclude, could not end, could not push him away, meant that the thing that he dealt with, the issue that he was dealing with, could not even dissuade him from going where God intended for him to go. And this is how you have to look at your life. That you are not running into a series of dead ends that you have to overcome. But you are wandering by the power of God. You are literally the children of Israel who feel as if they're wandering in the desert, but they're still being led by the cloud by day and the fire by night. There will be times when you feel as if you are wandering. You're wandering. Where am I going, God? But the beautiful part is that he still leads you. He still leads you. He's still there offering you guidance. And even when you don't know where you're going, you know that you're a child of destiny and destination. So someone knows. The guide knows. The one who is living inside you knows. So I admonish you, have no fear. Have faith. Know that God has got something beautiful for you. And on the other side of this, greatness awaits you. Can I tell you this? That as we live and we say to ourselves, once again, looking in the mirror, I have nothing to fear. Say it and smile at yourself. Make yourself feel comfortable with even the biggest adversity you're going through right now. Because you're not going through alone. You're just living. And I want you to live and not die and declare the word of the Lord. Again, remember y'all, no fear, just faith. Y'all, I love this shirt. If y'all want this shirt, yo, please inbox me. Let me know. I'd be glad to. I'd love to send out 50, 60 of these. I really would. I really would. I love this shirt. No fear, just faith. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow. The Lord is saying the same. I got to go. It's time to work. Bye.